Direct TV, W connection, your right, with that will go from north to south. The captain line number 3, Gerald Williams, and the head coach and technical director, Stuart Charles, will be field assisted by Earl John, the goalkeeper coach is Trevor Williams, given by the John Terry, the VAR.
That was some team for W Connection consisting of the likes of Jovan Jones, Hashim Asia, Silvio Span, Jared Williams, Leslie Joel Russell. Not many changes actually, no changes from the semi-final team. The first corner of the game will be taken here by Police. Right for the ball, swung inside, it's headed away there, headed down actually, and it's trying to clear this one out as Jelani Archibald is called upon to attempt to make a save, but it was over the bar already. Cool evening at the National Stadium here in Port of Spain. Crowd still building up as it's just a couple minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. On the left side here, here's Stefano Rissell, here's Silvio Span looking here for Hashim Asia fighting for position, looking to get inside the area, will he take a shot? Still fighting for it. Handing it off here to Kurt Frederick. Frederick is working, he's trying to get it past his man. Good defense there by Police FC, but staying with it, however, is W Connection. For the head there. Kareem Perry scored 2 against the defense force. Just a week ago being infringed there, so it's going to be a free kick in a pretty decent position for Police FC. A free kick taking the top of the air, shot coming in. Not much of a shot there as he wasn't able to get his boot onto it as he would have liked, but it's back to the cross. Left footed cross inside as it's headed away there by Frederick. And another shot coming in here. Shots going rather wayward for Police FC in the early going. Swung inside, it's headed away there by Jared Williams. Looking out here, this would be a bit too strong and out of touch for a goal kick. A Mohawk hairstyle, so is Alvin, so both brothers having taken haircuts recently. Shot coming in from Stefano Rissell. We saw his power just a couple of weeks ago for Connection. These are the final 2 teams standing after a long season, various cups, various bowls. 3 of them won by W Connection. Police FC, this is the first time making it to the finals of one. First time in quite some time as well, so they'd really like to make the most of this opportunity. So one side wide here. Here's Alvin Jones. Jones going back to Jovan Jones. Here's Hashim Asia with one on him. Jovan back to Williams. This is looking like Connection football now. It's good Frederick. Frederick with Stefano Rissell. He'll be looking at Jones in the center. Hashim Asia there broad zone, and that's what makes Connection so dangerous when they stay in possession, keeping it away from the opposing teammates, so that free kick is quickly taken from the opposing team, Teams tend to do just that, foul them unnecessarily as they get frustrated and not being able to get any control of the football. It's Asia trying to head that one there to Jovan Jones, left-footed player, getting it wide here now to Brito. Brito had one on him, he's making a turn, raising his head, weighing his options, giving it wide here to Alvin Jones with the cross inside, coming off the defender, and it'll be poorly controlled as it goes out of touch for a corner kick. Second instance we see of poor ball control there. Alvin Jones getting it back to Joven here. Joven is being met by a defender. That one would have touched for a throw. Very quiet thus far here at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. The familiar sounds of David John Williams not being heard this evening. Guessing he's sitting on the other side of the stadium. His voice is very clear and he's very loud at every single connection match. Short throw here, and that's back with Jones. Jones looking here for Brito. Brito back with Joven Jones, trying to cut inside, getting past one defender. But good work there by Perry. So that's Belgrave to clean him up. Shot coming in, left-footed shot straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Adrian Fonset there. Arcia looking there, but it's going to be Frederick with the ball inside. So that's goal, opportunity for goal. Oh, just over bar, skimming over the bar there. Rennie Brito's flying in with a header, but it's bouncing off the turf and over the bar. Not very often you see a bounce from just in front of the goal going over the bar like that, but it happened just there as Brito wasn't able to get it into the back of it. And that first good opportunity of the game for connection. No Daniel Cyrus this evening for connection in the defense. So cross coming in is going to be held on to there by Archibald. Probably their best defender is Cyrus, their stopper. National player, but recently going on loan for 18 months. So this one's upfield for Joven as he's going to be trying to get inside. Strong player Joven Jones, but even stronger defense there by Elijah Belgrave, allowing it to go out of touch for a goal kick. One good thing we can say about Pro League and Super League football is the timing is this week we winding down to the end of the Pro League season, but the Super League season is very much on the horizon, just over a month away. As the shot is coming in, it's going to be over bar, but is well struck there nonetheless, getting the opportunities. That one was from Keenaz Williams. Just past the halfway point in the first half. This is the final of the Digital Pro Bowl 2014. W Connection FC versus Police FC. This will be the final game of the 2013-2014 Pro League season. Joven Jones looking there for Rennie Brito, but good work, good defensive work there on that occasion by Anton Hutchinson. Getting in and taking that one away. Now looking outfield. Perry in chase. Good work there by Kurt Frederick coming over from the left side and helping his teammate out. Gerald Williams. Williams looking wide here for Alvin Jones. Gerald Williams getting past one. Here's Ashamas trying to get it to Williams again, looking for that overlapping run, but another good pass. Here's Joven Jones, left foot of thunder, Joven Jones, but going over bar. Anytime Joven gets an opportunity to uncork that left foot, the most dangerous left foot probably in Trinidad and Tobago today. I'm looking here for Perry. So that's Elijah Roberts. Trent Noel. Police getting a decent build going here. Can Perry keep control of it as he has Mikel Williams, that's Alvin Jones right on him. Ball inside, it's cleared away there by Leslie Joel Russell. Here's Anton Hutchinson, shot coming in, it's going to be over bar. Coming from the back and taking that shot there was Hutchinson. Rather even matchup thus far in the first 26 or so minutes. 28 or so minutes going in this one. Williams getting it wide here. Judd Williams is a player who doesn't show up very often in the score sheet. Isn't the most flashy player around, as this ball inside is. That must have stung because got that flush off his chest. Alvin Jones, his brother, has one of the strongest left foots in the Pro League. Alvin has one of the strongest right foots in the Pro League. You saw him take a free kick a couple weeks ago against Central FC. It was one of the best free kicks of the season. John Michael Williams had no chance whatsoever. Jovin got that wide to Frederick. Not a very good cross, but it's cleared out for another corner here. Share the love. Yes, Jovin Jones may be their most outstanding playing from a goal scoring point of view, but it's everyone chipping in as this corner is going to be taken here by Span, headed away, headed back into the direction. Span can get there. He's trying to make the cross right back immediately. Attempting to head that one away, but it'll be out of touch for another corner. This one will not be taken by Jovin Jones. Connection, a team that's quite capable and willing of sharing the love. Jovin Jones, their leading goal scorer, but they also have the likes of Neil Benjamin Jr., who isn't starting. Dimitri Apai, who had a hat-trick nearing the end of the Pro League season. You have Brito. This cross is coming inside. Oh, punched away there. Very, very good save by Fonset. He's punching again. He's in a punching mood tonight. Brilliant boxing work there by Adrian Fonset. Looking for the ball inside again and holding on to this one. So good work. Good few minutes, good few saves there by Fonset. Keeping his team in this one. Didn't even call Hashim Asia, who is a very dangerous attacking player as well. Always among the leading goal scorers for his team. Shot coming in, Police FC, and doing a lot of this evening, taking shots from a long ways out. Alvin Jones giving it off to his brother. Looking wide here for Stefano Rissell, another good pass. So it's back with Todd Ryan and Police FC. Ryan, he's trying to chip it over the defense there. Oh, this could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. Jelani holding onto that one. The two defenders not working very well in keeping that one away, as Silvio Span almost like he has eyes in the back of his head reading the oncoming Ryan to like a book. Here's Asia. Asia looking wide to Alvin Jones. Jovin back to Alvin. Cross coming inside, powerfully struck. Oh, Asia there not being able to get his boot onto it, as getting in the way. It was Elijah Belgrave. Sent up field and double connection. Getting those crosses, just not getting that finishing shot on most occasions, but getting the crosses, getting the possession they want. Seemed almost as if it was a dive there by Jovin Jones, but being called for the infringement. It was Elijah Roberts. Just looking at the makeup of these two teams, Police, no question, the more physically built, a lot of big players. Really, the only big, tall, muscular player for Connection would be Daniel Cyrus, and he isn't playing, as Jovin Jones left-footed shot over bar. Anytime you see Jovin Jones ready to unwind, to uncork that left foot, I think the best thing to do is look in the back of the net, because you wouldn't even know with the type of venom he puts into it. You wouldn't even know when it gets into the back of the net. Just see the net moving. Alvin Jones here, slipping on an attempted pass. There's Perry. The Perry brothers versus the Jones brothers. Perry brothers of Police FC, Jones brothers of W Connection. It's Alvin. He has Stefan Rissell wide. He's going that direction. Rissell has RCA to aim at on the inside. Giving it back to Jones. Stuart Williams. Williams indecisive. Giving it off to Jones once more. Stefan Rissell. Rissell probably thought he had someone on his back. Looking for the cross inside here. Held on to by Fonset. This game of football is such a funny thing. Double connection. Really peppering the Police defense. Finding the way into the Police box on routine. But the funny thing about this game is even though they are probably having the more dominant 15 or so minutes, in the blink of an eye, Police could probably run with a counter attack and score one. Stefan Rissell, he's cutting very nicely tonight. He's going to be looking for he's looking for a chip there, but too strong. But again, shots coming the way of connection. Skinas Williams. It's Perry. Perry with Williams on him. This is the other Williams, Mikel Williams. Perry trying to cut inside. And Mikel doing a good job of keeping him off and helping his team win that one. Two minutes left in regulation of the first half. Foul there, it's a free kick now. Police FC. We saw a very well taken one earlier from Elijah Belgrave. He's a lone man back, so I'm not quite sure if Trent Noel will be going goalwards here. Isn't. He's looking for the cross. This could be dangerous. Oh, diving there. A desperate dive by Dexter Allen as it goes out of touch. Stuart Williams just realizing that there's no Jamil Perry available tonight for Police FC, so Kareem Perry, Jamil Perry, number 15, he's playing. No Kareem. Severe span here with Jovan Jones, back to Alvin Jones. In attendance this evening is the rest of the national team who are in Trinidad, and the staff, as we see 2 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half.
The former official on the sideline has indicated that 2 minutes of time will be added to the end of the first half. 2 minutes of time added to the end of the first half.
Christian Thomas trying to get past the two defenders. He's getting himself inside. Good defense here, however, by Kurt Frederick as it goes out of touch in favor of Police FC. So another corner here for them. Can they go into the first half with one on the board? This will be their opportunity to do just that. Corner coming in here now. All 11 connection players in the area trying to punch at. Oh, this could be dangerous. Jelani's off his line. The keeper's off his line. Shot coming in. Good defensive work there by Hashim Asia. Hashim Asia getting in the way of that one. The keeper was off his line. He was down, and he's down holding his back. He's already had a left ankle injury. Now he's holding his lower back. Seems to be in some serious pain, is Jelani Archibald. a scare at the start of the first half, and now near the end of the first half here for Connection. Jelani Archibald down again, now having to stretch out his back. And up, warming up again is Akinina Sylvester. Looking off here there, Stud Ryan. Aggressive defensive work there by Silvio Span. Taking a bit too long to cross here as Michael Williams coming in there. It's going to be out of touch for a corner, so this corner may be the final play of the first half. Taking the top of the area. Shot coming in. Oh, not being able to capitalize there. Nearing on 4 minutes of additional time. So Trent Noah looking for the cross there. Jared Williams is opposite number, getting in the way of that cross. And this should be the end of the first half. So an eventful first half where we saw Police really play an impressive first half. Connection a bit slow out the gates, but as the half progressed, they really came on stronger. It's going to be a really interesting second half of football here this evening. In W Connection, we saw them get the opportunities. Adrian Fonsep keeping them at bay with some pretty good saves. But Police FC, a good first half nonetheless. So viewers, do stay tuned for second half action. This is the final matchup of the 2013-2014 Pro League season here on Axe 25, Channel 9. Welcome back viewers for second half action here. As Police FC and W Connection, goalless after the first 45, will be fighting out 45 minutes for the title, the Pro Bowl title for 2014. Digital Pro Bowl title, the bowl to finish as a league. Here's Brito trying to get past this man. Cleveland McPhee keeping him at bay, and call for the infringement is a Brito. As you see the entire bench for Connection now getting up. It was weird actually the halftime interval. Just two of the players were actually trying to keep warm while the others were sitting there. When we see players from both teams taking the field and playing around with the football on this occasion. For Connection, that was. Here's Jovan Jones trying to get there. His Todd Ryan Jones getting it wide to Brito. No offside being raised as the defenders thought it was. Here's Jared Williams back with Brito once more. Brito looking to get it across Ashamasia. Good work there. Actually coming off the face of the player. Never good to get a football to your face like that. Elijah Roberts to play on that occasion. Big, strong player. So one would expect him to be okay. He's down now. He's sitting and he's going to be attended to. Let's hope it's no kind of structural damage. Referee Brizan continues on with the game. It's Michael Williams sending it across to Stefano Rizal. Trying to get it upfield. Here's Ashamasia. He has Anton Hutchinson on him. He's doing a good job of taking it away. Silvio Span looking wide here for Brito. Brito bringing it down on his chest. Opportunity. Oh! Just the finish there for Brito. Both himself and his brother has this thing where they start the game or either finish the game with a sleeve or two on. Really confuses. I'm not sure if they try to confuse the opposition and certainly confuse those in attendance. Here's Brito. Brito looking inside. Oh, good defensive work there. Belgrave again with the stab, taking that one away, and the supporters still cheering on. I'm guessing they're cheering the defensive work there. Trent Noel getting it inside to Todd Ryan. Ryan with a man on. And poor work there as it's right back with W connection. Here's Stefano Rizal. He has Alvin Jones on his right, going that direction. Defeating his defender, looking for that ball inside. Good work again by Belgrave. Oh, this could be dangerous. Rizal! Goal number 1. Opening the scoring is W connection. It was only a matter of time as we see the supporters running in the aisles with their flags. W connection opening their scorecard here this evening. Stefano Rizal delicately placing it in the back of the net past Adrian Fonsep. Goal number 1 scored in the 52nd minute. Stefano Rizal. Let's see what Police FC can answer back with. They had a good first half of football. Connection really attacked them between, say, minutes 28 to 43. Really relentless attack, but didn't get anything to show for it. And on that occasion, however, that play building up and Stefano Rizal putting it into the back of the net. 1-0 W connection. It's a clear. Oh, no foul there being called. It's a late whistle. For the sake of the finals, the final, not just in this cup, but the final game of the 2013-2014 season. I think many in attendance would like to see Police equalize, like to see this game go right down to the wire. Maybe not to kick some of the penalty spot, but certainly a late decider possibly, as Brito was here on the near side working with good Frederick. Frederick getting past the defender, left-footed player. He's trying to cut inside. Very left-footed is Frederick. Comedic defensive work there almost. Oh, this could be opportunity for goal. Goal number 2 in quick succession. Jovan Jones now scoring goal number 2, and he's taking off his jersey and throwing it into the air. He may be booked here for that. Yes, he is. He's going to be the first booking of the game. He should know better than that, as referee Neil Brizan is taking out his yellow card. Let's see if he'll be showing it to him. Yes, he is. He's waiting for him to put his jersey back on. And for the over excessive celebration, taking his jersey off and throwing it in the air, that's not allowed. So it's going to be a yellow card. Not a very smart card there, but he may be saying it's a final game of the season. So in quick succession, Jovan Jones following up after Stefano Rizal, and look how this game has just turned completely around. Now W connection with a pep in their step, They've scored 2 in quick succession, and now they're seemingly looking to get it going. It's now a poor pass here as this one's going out of touch. Would really, really love to see Police get back into this one. For the sake of the final, I don't think many would like to see W Connection possibly come away with an easy win. The many who'd like to see that would be the W Connection players and supporters, but for the neutral fans and the Police fans in attendance, they'd at least like to see Police FC put up a fight. There's no question in my mind who was the better of the two teams. W Connection certainly is that. But Police has played a very good batch of games to get to this final. As here's another advance for Connection. Punching this one wide. Rissell trying to keep it in play, not being able to as it goes out of touch for a goal kick. Let's see what difference Ramirez can make. He's immediately inserted for his goal scoring and play creating ability. Here's Ramirez trying to get there, but it's headed into the arms safely. The safe arms of Jelani Archibald there. Brito met by 2. Outfield there by Belgrave. Stefano Rissell. A tale of two halves for Police FC. Already had a good first half of football, but as the second half has started, 2 goals in the first 8 minutes of the second half has seen them now in the defensive, while being also on the attack. They need to score. In the event that this game is tied at the end of 90 minutes to go straight to kicks on a penalty spot, Connection surely wouldn't like to see that happen. Here's Ramirez. Poked there by Police FC. They need to get their act together and do that quickly, or else they can be staring down an even larger deficit. 4-on-3 here. Jovan Jones wide to Brito. Brito alone, offside. Ramirez. Kinas Williams. Center field there looking for Ramirez as he's heading that one back. Perry headed away by Silvio Span. Mikel Williams. Trent Noah looking inside there. Here's Kinas Williams heading this into the area. Opportunity. Can he pull the trigger? Police tonight not being able to get those shots on the inside. They're just taking a bit too long when they have a chance in the areas. That's a clean tackle according to the referee. Seeing if he got onto the boot there is Kinas Williams. Giving it back here to Thomas. Thomas trying to get the cross inside, but Jared Williams is there to get in front of it. It's Brito backward. So on a couple of occasions in the first half, the W Connection football is typically groundwork, plenty possession, build your play and look to move forward. They like to stay in possession. If we had statistics available on the time spent in possession, the percentage of possession in W Connections' games, more times than not they would be spending upwards of 60 minutes in possession, having a great deal of the percentage of the ball, but we know that that's exactly what they do when they're working, when they're playing their best. They're staying in possession, getting the ball, working all around. Quite honestly, possibly the only team in the Pro League that actually has an identity that you can actually pinpoint and say that this is their style, this is what they're known for. as Christian Viveros might be coming onto the field shortly. Here's Hashim Marcia. He's actually taking a shot. He saw the goalkeeper off his line, but nowhere near the direction of the goal, as it would be out of touch for a goal kick. Marcia looking there for Jovan Jones, but Belgrave then getting there and infringed by Anton Hutchinson with Hashim Marcia, so it's a free kick now. Here's Brito with a man on him. He's looking for the shot. It's going to be a good save there by Fonset. We saw him make a similar save in the first half, keeping Stefano Rissel out of the back of the net and diving to his right again. Low and keeping Rene Brito out there. So W connection, shots coming fast and furious. Opportunities galore. Police FC's defense not being able to do anything to stop them at the moment. As it's Silvio Span on this free kick. 5 connection players in the area. Ball sent inside. Oh, ball! Trying to punch that one out there was Fonset. Good defensive work by his teammates, helping him out. Almost getting past him. Jared Williams. This is an opportunity for Perias. It's nicely knocked away there by Kurt Frederick. Brito. And back here to Silvio Span. He's all the way back to good Frederick. Connection was a team very much capable of keeping their poise, as Brito there trying to get it working with Jovan Jones, winning this one back. Stefano Rissel wide to Alvin Jones. Alvin Jones uncorking one, punched up there by Fonset. I said he has one of the more powerful right foots in the Pro League today is Alvin Jones. His brother known for his left foot. Alvin a right back, so not necessarily known as an attacking player, but when he gets an opportunity like that right there, goalkeepers are usually feeling the hurt. Here's Alvin, as W Connection just seems to be relentless in their attack. Brito wide. Jones, Jovan, getting it here to Frederick. Frederick has some power in that left foot. Giving it off here to Ashimasia. Frederick, oh, cutting, nice cut. But good defensive work, very, very good defensive work. Belgrave, a star in defense for Police FC this evening. He's been making timely interception after timely interception, but it's still with W Connection. Brito, left-footed shot there. You can see why he's a right-footed player, not any kind of direction there from Brito. In as a replacement is Christian Viveros. Some 65 minutes of football already been played. Anton Hutchinson. Oh, this is a nice little run for Belgrave, but a good takeaway there by Christian Viveros, to substitute. There's Jones looking wide again for Brito, but an offside flag being raised this time. It's a W connection. As Neil Benjamin Jr. may be coming to the field shortly, but a beautiful pass, and this is going to be a very good save by Adrian Fonset. Hashim Asia getting his boot onto it, not getting much power onto it, however. And Adrian Fonset diving to his right and saving that one. That should have been goal number 3. As Neil Benjamin Jr. will be coming onto the field shortly. I'm quite certain that he'll be coming onto the field for Brito. Here's Stefano Rissell. Looking inside. Oh, what a turn by Asia. Here's Viveros. This is opportunity here for Frederick. Left footed player. Oh, very good save. Follow-up opportunity. Very, very good save. Another opportunity and over bar. Adrian Fonset take a bow despite the fact that you have allowed to get past you. He's done a very good job in goal tonight for Police FC. Fonset again coming up big. What would be the difference in this game if Fonset hadn't been holding on that goal? Some 15 minutes of Pro League football left for 2013 and 2013-2014 season. If Police FC isn't able to pull this one back. Oh, opportunity. Goal. Very, very good save. I shouldn't be quick to say goal because Adrian Fonset, a kick save there. This man has been the MVP of the game for Police FC. Stay in this one. No, get back into this one, that is. This, of course, is the final of the GSL Pro Bowl here on Axe 25, Channel 9, your home for all Pro League and the Super League football. That's Neil Benjamin Jr. I spoke of his speed. Oh, trying to set his teammate up, doing a very good job, and goal! Easy does it for Jovin Jones. Sorry, that's Stefano Rissell. Goal number 2, Neil Benjamin Jr. Even when he wasn't on the best of footing, he was tripping up, he was still speedy, getting past the defenders. Pinpoint pass, doing all the hard work there. Stefano Rissell just had to get it past Fonset. You really couldn't do everything there. And it's goal number 3. Hashim Asia looking to get it healed off there to Jovin Jones. Three goals to 0 now, and I think that's all she wrote for Police FC. They really haven't shown any signs of penetrating his W connection defense. Could this be Kinas Williams not being able to control there too many times? We've seen that from them this evening. Stefano Rissell, options. Where does he go? He's going to Jovin Jones. Jovin has already scored 1. Jovin, left-footed player. Jovin, left-footed ball, looking for Rissell, who will be looking for his hat-trick. Police FC's defenders really don't seem as if they're defending for everything. W Connection seems to be the more hungry of the two teams, even though they are on top 3 goals to 0. It's Christian Thomas. Christian Viveros taking that one away. Viveros wide here. There's Neil Benjamin Jr. trying to cut inside, giving it off to Viveros once more. Benjamin Jr. Nice little flick there for Hashim Asia. Good work by Hutchinson, however, keeping him off and into the arms of Adrian Fonset. Think of what the difference in this game could have been if it hadn't been for Fonset's great working goal. As Police FC now is pushing forward. Will they get one on the cards? That cross over bar and out of touch for a goal kick. These players, W Connection, however, have reigned supreme. This ball here for Neil Benjamin Jr. Nicely intercepted. Good work there by Alain. Stefano Russell getting it wide to Kid Frederick. Frederick looking for the cross inside. Intercepted by Anton Hutchinson. Here's Trent Noel coming on strong. There is Gerard Williams. Here's Frederick again, crossing. Strong cross, but again, that's Belgrave this time. Shot coming in, attempted to do so, but Belgrave getting in the way of that one. Out of touch for a goal kick. Final seconds here now as the referee is looking at his watch, and he will blow to signal the end of the game as W Connection are champions once again. This time the Digicel Pro Bowl champions of 2013-2014. In the end, it was a comprehensive victory, winning 3-0. It could have been even more, but some exceptional goalkeeping by Adrian Fonset keeping them out. A very, very good first half of football for Police FC, but football is played over a course of 90 minutes, not just 45. And even though they were very impressive in the first half, they were lackluster in the second, and W Connection ran all over them. Credit, however, due to Police and largely to Adrian Fonset for his work in goal. That 3-0 outcome could have been much larger, but Fonset really made a name for himself in this one. So congratulations to W Connection on winning their 4th cup of this season, as we bring to an end the 2013-2014 Pro League season here. But do stay tuned, viewers, because right here on Axe 25 Channel 9 we do have the Super League coming up very soon. After the Super League, we will be returning to secondary schools football and Pro League football later on in the year. So football all through the year here on Axe 25 Channel 9. Not just Pro League football, but football all throughout Trinidad and Tobago. W Connection, this one, I think, even though they've won so many times, this celebration tonight, not as animated as times gone past. Police FC, no question the underdogs in this one. Most would have expected them not to hold their own against Connection. They did a pretty good job at it. But in the end, not good enough, as W Connection are crowned champions of 2013-2014.
Do you have any idea who will give the most outstanding goal? Ladies and gentlemen, from Vs.Police Connection, Stuart Charles President. Most outstanding goal, Digital Pro 2014. We like to call out every TV connection to get ready to receive their gold medals. We like to ask Mr. John Williams to stay back and set the teammates in front because he has a function to perform at the end. First prize of $100,000 with this Tabanetta. And now to present the Digital Pro Trophy. Ms. Wendy